What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today with this wonderful summoning video, starting off with probably the summon in this video that is the most important to me. I have to say there will be a higher tier summon in this video, but this one is the one that is the most important for me because it is for powerful for Alan. And to be honest, he's the guy that in my clan that is notoriously unlucky with summons. I've never seen somebody summon that many B and B plus cores and not get an A tier. Now he has this A minus core and we are allowed to use it, which is insane to me that he allowed me to do that. And I'm grateful, honestly. I'm grateful that we can do that. And I'm hyped for what he decided to use it on, because he decided that the best hero to use it on would be a Geester, and well, that is a hero I really like. So when summoning an A copy of him or an A minus copy, well, I would prefer to summon an A copy for him. That would be huge. So let's check out the chances here. We have 97.053% chance for an A minus. So again, an overwhelming chance. Only 2.5% chance here for an A tier, 0.3 for A plus, and 0.147 for S. So in all likelihood, we are looking at an A minus. Though I would wish that we high roll, just get him that A tier or an A plus, or well, to hell, let's give him an S tier. That would be the only thing reasonable here, considering how many B tier cores and B plus cores this guy has summoned, which is absolutely insane to me. So what do we want? Well, it is a G-star, so, well, attack would be great. We take some speed, but on an assassin, really, it is attack that you're looking for. I have to say, from my experience, a bit of HP isn't bad, otherwise he tends to be lowest life. So that would be great as well, but I would say, without further ado, let's see what Alan will get here, and let's wish him the best of luck. So good luck to you, mate. All I could do is done here. So, let's see what we get. Come on! Come on! I see red, that's good, that's good, that's good. All red. And we got an A minus. Solid stats. Solid stats. Okay. I'm always like sitting here thinking, oh, please don't let that green meteor hail down on us. That would be quite bad. One green meteor, like B plus attack, and this copy is worth 10k less. Yeah, that is what we really don't want. But what do we see here? 6.271 attack, 6k attack. And again, 6k HP, 6.19k, nearly 6.2. That's nearly 6.3. And then we have 57 speed, decent. Let's look at this roll. Crit, Giant Killer, Divine Lock. You want to reroll that probably, but Giant Killer already on there. Basically ready to use. Slap that on your Transcendence G-Star and you're good to go. Let's look at those stats. And that's why I was a little bit excited. 6,271 was the attack that we got. 6,300 is the starting point of A tier. So we are at the absolute upper echelon with the attack and HP stat of the A minus region, which is insane. Very good A minus score. Basically 97% chance to get an A minus, and we made the most of it. So I think he got quite lucky here. Didn't high roll on 8 here, but that's like unreasonably good RNG that you need for that. But he got the best A minus that you can hope for. So I'm pretty happy that he got a good roll. Let's go to the next one. And thank you, Alan, for allowing me to show that. So you just saw the summoning of SS Vulcan, the roll actually by LT Ikkeahja, by Iron Trim. You know him, I think in the meantime, it was like in every summoning video we made in recent times, and he is super kind because he like sends me all of the videos of the Huawei people. He has the contacts there and always makes sure that I get the best summoning videos there, asks the people, and is so kind to send me all of those videos. So I'll get like half of all the videos I make about summonings from him, if it isn't something like, okay, the A-Core I did on the Islamark recently on the Amazon server. Then, well, if it's from another player, half of this is from him. So I'm very thankful to him. He has a problem though. And the problem is he is just not lucky with the summoning stones. And yeah, that's quite sad indeed. He really wants some attack and somehow he just can't get that. And that is, again, happened here, 8,175 attack. It's S tier. He, of course, used an SS stone, so already low rolling by 1 tier here by just getting S tier instead of SS. Then again, that is already also quite close to A+, because 8,100 is actually the point where A+ switches to S tier, so we are only 75 attack away from that. It's pretty much low roll S tier attack as you can get, so that sucks quite a bit, to be honest. Not even particularly high HP. 8,395 is also towards the bottom end of the S tier, a little bit to the middle, I guess. And then we have huge speed. SS tier 98 was not what he was looking for. It looks quite cool. I mean, it's 1 speed of max speed, so that's quite nice. He didn't want speed though, he wanted attack, and that he didn't get. Also, I have to say it like it is sadly really a low roll. The average, if you add up the average of all of those stats, 8,175, 8,395, and then 100 times the speed, so 98 times 100, and divide all that by 3, the average that comes out of it will be 8,790, which would only be S tier. So this is only SS tier because of the hidden stats of speed. So like for the speed, I said it's 98 times 100 is the amount we factor in. So that would be 9,800. In reality, there are 2 more stats that we don't see. It's 98.51 or something, for example. And this copy is only SS tier because of those hidden stats. It does not even reach SS tier with the visible stats. So it is sadly quite the low roll. Absolute bottom end of SS tier that you can get. Is it nice though? Well, of course. I mean, it is an SS tier Vulcan after all. You will get huge rolls on it, you will get huge stats on it. It is 98 speed if you want to do some PvP outspeed with like maybe a burst ETV or something. You can do that. This thing will be enormously fast. But honestly, I know what he's going to do. I can probably imagine what he's going to do. I see this thing being retired next summoning gala, and then I guess he's going to try again. On Amazon, then again, we have to say it is 100,000 CSG. He can get another one for 100,000 CSG. So the harm is really in the copies that he lost, but probably I would imagine he doesn't use up 100,000 CSG to get another one of those. So he makes some profit on the contract Starry Gems, so it's alright after all. Still, he was annoyed, and I get why. For the other copy, by the way, because I didn't talk about the averages, I wanted to show that as well. For this one, for the Geester, we just summoned for Alan. We are at an average of 6,053, mainly pulled down by the speed, of course. We have 57 here. And that, of course, factored in with 5,700. A- starts at 5,400. A tier at 6,300. So we are towards the last third of the stats of A-. So in the bottom third, which is quite good. So 6,053. By the way, I recommend to you guys that when you see a copy and you want to see if it's in a good stat range or his stats are good, calculate that average, take the 5 seconds to calculate it, and you will get a good grasp of whether or not that's a good copy for his tier. Though maybe in the future we'll get some upgrade methods, then it might change. But anyway, there will be another video with summons. We will do a lot more. There will be the SSS tier summon of Soul that we will do in a separate video. And then I got a bunch of other summons, some really insane high rolls. One I have particularly kept in mind from Phil, which is insane. SS LFA will be huge, can promise that. But till then, I wish you guys a great day, and we will see us in the next one.